March on Washington Film Festival started to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington. It was founded by the Rabin Group.
Yes.
Robert Rabin, who runs that, thought having some films around the anniversary would be a nice thing to do. So they did that over 3 days, and then that went well. So they did it again the next year, 3 days in Atlanta, and then in D.C., and then in New York. It runs for 10 days from the 13th to the 22nd, and we're in venues all over the city.
All over Washington.
All over Washington, D.C., thank you. We try to focus on how civil rights touches all aspects of life. So we're doing films on and panels on civil rights in sports and in entertainment and women in the movement and activism on college campuses. We're doing a really fabulous event on civil rights, crops, cuisine, and culture, following food, rice from Africa to the Caribbean to the South, and the culture that came with it and the people that came with a great chef, Chef Michael Twitty. So lots of things for lots of people.
Awesome. And this runs from the 13th to
Yes,
the 22nd.
That's correct.
Okay. And is there one particular website people should go to find out more information?
I'm so glad you asked that. www.marchonwashingtonfilmfestival.org. Some of the events are free, and then some have a slight cost to them. So just go check us out and register and join us.
I'm super excited because speaking of the confluence of arts and music and politics, you have someone who I think bridges all of those, and that's Ta-Nehesi Coates, who
Yes.
I am just amazed by and floored by and so excited to see him receive the award. So can you tell me a little bit about his role there and what's he going to be doing?
Absolutely. On Saturday evening, the 15th, is our awards night. We are starting, this year is the first of the Vivian Malone Courage Award. Vivian Malone was the African-American female who, with James Hood, integrated the University of Alabama when George Wallace stood in the schoolhouse door and the Kennedy brothers had to send the National Guard, etc. So Vivian actually graduated. She passed away, but we're naming this award in her honor for a couple of reasons. Because of her stance, and also because two early friends of the festival, her youngest sister, Sharon Malone, and Sharon's husband, Eric Holder, are...
Some of you may know Eric Holder from
Yes.
Department of Justice fame.
Exactly, Attorney General.
Yes.
They are going to be bestowing the award to Ta-Nehesi. We're also going to be doing 2 other award ceremonies at the same time. He will help us give awards to the 4 winners of our Student and Emerging Filmmaker competition, and the 4 people that started last year, and the 4 people who are part of our Student Journalist competition. They'll be covering the entire festival, writing articles that several different periodicals and websites will publish.